Hello Capricorn, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading and it is from the 6th to the 12th of April 2020 for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I hope you're well, Capricorn. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card. This is the Tarot Grand Lux. I'll also be using the Tarot of Dreams and the Legacy Tarot, and yes, it is by Marchetti. You know how I like the Marchetti decks by now, Capricorn. So let me just do one more shuffle and then I think we are there. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn, please? Angel, spirits, guides, thank you. Three of Cups, reasons to celebrate, Capricorn. Now, interestingly enough, when I see, this can sometimes be about some uplifting communication. It can be as well, and that brings happiness to you too. Could be from a friend. Sometimes this can be about celebration with friends. Obviously we're all restricted right now, so some of you might be doing it through the internet. There is a mercurial energy associated with this, so it might well be that some of you are just finding positive ways to connect with friends as well. This can also be emotionally moving on from a situation, Capricorn, putting something behind you. This can be as much about closure as about manifesting something new, but it is a beautiful, powerful, positive energy. Powerful. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn, please? Angel, spirits, guides, what do we have for Capricorn? Yeah, what did I say? Mercurial energy, the Magician. I'm going to read this out to you. And sometimes this can be connected to technology, the internet, it is about communication as well. So there may well be some positive, uplifting communication that gives you reasons to celebrate, Capricorn. That could be, it's coming into my mind, could be exam results, could be to do with getting a professional qualification or an award, or something that you've been working towards, you've finally finished. It could be someone's birthday. There's a number of reasons, obviously, to celebrate, but this is about you being active in bringing that about when the Magician appears. Knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metal into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. This is setting your sights on something and making it happen. Beautiful. Okay. Some of you are being asked to choose a new direction. The Magician can be a path that unfolds for you. Might well be an opportunity that just might come from some communication or conversation that you have, Capricorn. Choose a new direction is, it might well be a new direction to you. Sometimes this can be allow yourself to look at things in a different light, to see the way forward as well, to open up new possibilities for yourself. We're all being asked to live differently right now. We're all being asked to interact differently, communicate differently, work differently. And I think it's all part of that, Capricorn, but it's a really nice message of some kind of path has the possibility of unfolding for you, could be linked to some communication that you have. Because for some of you, the answer is yes. Will you get there? The answer is yes. Beautiful. We'll see what else we get in the cards, Capricorn, but very positive cards there. Okay, so as usual, I pull 5 cards. First card is the past position, then we look at the present, your challenge, advice from spirit, and outcome. What do we have for Capricorn, please, angel, spirits, guides? Starting with the past position, 6th to the 12th. It nearly fell out, but it didn't. 6th to the 12th of April 2020. And we've got you, Capricorn, the devil. Present position, we have the 8 of Cups. Queen of Cups is your challenge. 9 of Swords is the advice from spirit, and the outcome is the Star. Beautiful. Okay, let's get clarifiers for the cards on the table, please, angel, spirits, guides. For Capricorn, 6th to the 12th of April 2020. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Our lovely Capricorns. We've got the 3 of Cups again, Capricorn. I'll pull one more card for that one. Page of Coins. The 8 of Cups. In the present, we've got Justice. Queen of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Cups. King of Wands in the advice from spirit is clarified by the 9 of Swords, and the Star is clarified by the 2 of Wands. We've got the 8 of Cups again, Capricorn. Now the 8 of Cups is appearing twice, the 3 of Cups is appearing twice. Sometimes when things appear twice, it's just the way angel, spirits, guides want to push home a message right now. So for that reason, I am going to look at these together. The Justice card it's a card of Libra, so there could be a Libra involved in your life. Other cards on the table, we have the card of Cancer, we have the card of Leo, we have the card of Aquarius. But the 8 of Cups is appearing twice in your readings, near the middle and the end of your reading. So this is somebody who is walking away from something that hasn't worked out, hasn't lived up to hope, dreams, or expectations. Some of you may have walked away from a relationship or be considering walking away from a relationship. It might well be down to divorce. Some of you may well also have, sometimes this can be about jobs, friendships. It's something that hasn't lived up to hope or expectation. The Justice can be disputes, legal disputes. So it can talk about work disputes, it can talk about marriage disputes, separation, divorce, division of assets as well. But the role of justice is to be aligned to the truth. If you're waiting on a decision, Capricorn, this is a message that there will be a just and fair decision in the light of truth that will restore balance in your life. But some of you could be walking away from a Libra. The message of justice, again, is also some of you may well be in search of finding balance in your life. Sometimes the Eight of Cups can be about something missing or something fell short of what you hoped it would. And therefore you're moving towards something that will be more fulfilling. Obviously this person is in search of the Nine of Cups. And it's one cup short, so to speak. And the Nine of Cups is getting your heart's desire, being fulfilled on every level. Whatever it was, I think you're either walking away, trying to find balance in your life. There may well be some closure. Because the Three of Cups appearing twice can be finding closure in a situation, walking away from it, moving on emotionally from a situation, and very much stepping into your light, Capricorn, because that's you, your light. And the Page of Coins holds the Ace of Coins, so this can be associated with the new beginnings or the beginnings of change. It's earth energy as well as your earth energy. So for some of you, you know, with regard to this, I feel for some of you, you are closing off a part of your life and walking towards something new. And that is the Magician. A new path is unfolding for you. You are moving towards a new direction, putting something behind you. And this is doing the practical things that you need to do. Now, it might well be you're focusing on your career. Sometimes this can represent study to get a higher professional grade, more responsibility, more pay. This can be about doing your CV. This can be about new opportunities coming in your life to make more money, or new job offers. I mean, or doing your CV, the practical things that you need to do to get the next level up long term on the career front. You know, I mean, all of these kind of things can be associated with what you're doing, and you're obviously working within the boundaries. I mean, the Devil card can be linked to the boundaries that we're all working within right now. You are ruled by Saturn, so you understand how to work within the boundaries, the limitations that we're collectively feeling right now, Capricorn, and open a new door, a new path, a new opportunity, a new connection. This is the beginnings of new growth for you. Laying solid foundations for the future, doing the work that you need to do to bring growth into your life, but also a level of stability, restabilizing your life maybe, having found closure in a situation. You're absolutely in your element. And the Devil, I mean, obviously for other people it can be about great instability, having gone through a really unstable time. Could be in relationships, past relationships, something that you're walking away from now. Sometimes the Devil can be about feeling powerless. But you understand how to work, how to dance with the Devil, Capricorn, and win. Because this is your ruler. And it's your ruler because you understand how to use your earth energy to get the foundation that you need to plant strong roots, to bring real slow but steady growth into your life. Whatever comes your way, you have this wonderful self-sustaining nature about you. You know, you are cardinal energy, but you understand how to be independently self-sustaining with the earth energy that you have. So I feel whatever comes your way, you are adaptable enough to understand how to turn things to your advantage, the actions that you need to take to get the upper hand, to further yourself, no matter what goes on in your life. Your challenge, Capricorn, is an emotional one, because we have the Five of Cups, which can be about loss. Some of you are walking away from a relationship. This can be about lost jobs, lost relationships, I mean, it just represents loss on various levels here. It can be about regret, somebody looking back rather than looking forward. Now, certainly with the Queen of Cups being here, a card of Cancer, it might well be to do with the Cancer. It might well be, and we've got Libra here, Cancer here. The Queen of Cups is somebody who masters, keeps a lid on her emotions. There's a big message here of your challenge is to master your emotions, to find that emotional centeredness, because when you do, you are solid. You understand how to restabilize your life. There's also a deeply intuitive message with the Queen of Cups as well. Trust your intuition. But for some of you, you are moving on from a situation that has been emotional. And, you know, this can be relationships in particular, or something that has been highly emotional. And this is about allowing yourself to find your inner emotional centeredness in order to really move on and see the way forward in your external environment. The advice from Spirit, we have the 9 of Swords. You see the hand of the monster coming out here. The 9 of Swords can be a real destructive energy from within, certainly to do with our minds, how we perceive a situation. And when we focus on something negative, we just get a lot more negativity with the 9 of Swords, which can really destroy our inner equilibrium, the way we look at things. Our perception is thwarted in some way, is magnified. We see things that aren't there, we blow things out of proportion, and it can be because we feel stress, worry, anxiety, upset, all of this kind of thing. That is the 9 of Swords energy. The big message with the 9 of Swords is to see the bigger picture, step back and understand and allow yourself to put things in perspective. Because the King of Wands is somebody who does actually manage to be in their power. They put things in perspective. It's air and fire. In order to take action, there is something about allowing yourself to see the bigger picture here, to get control of that mind. Because when you have control of your mind, and like I said, this is very much to do with air and fire, and the air is to do with the mind, the swords is to do with the mind. So you can see there is a real destructive force. This is about taking control of your mind with the King of Wands in order to understand how to act, how to move forward in a situation, how to take action. There's a big message that when you have control of your mind, your thoughts, you understand how to move forward, the actions that you need to take, the decisive action, the decisions that you need to make to bring greater growth and opportunity and achievement into your life. This is somebody who is in their power. The kings are the great achievers, but this is about taking the lead in your life, and you take the lead in this respect by mastering your mind. There's a message of master your emotions here. This is about mastering your mind as well, Capricorn. Because when you do, and this is air energy as well with the star, you see the bigger picture. And when you see the bigger picture, there is new hope that comes to you. There is a new vision that comes to you with these cards, new direction that comes to you with these cards. This is the Divine Wish Fulfillment card as well. Blessings being bestowed on you by the universe, God the Divine. As this being, the celestial being, walks on water, you are being asked to believe in miracles. Believe that you are being guided right now as well. This is new hope. This is the card of Dare to Dream. It is a big message of open your mind. When you do, you find direction. And you stand in your truth. The star comes after the Tower in the Major Arcana. You know, when everything has been torn down, destroyed by that Mars energy to do with the Tower, this is the new hope, the new growth that comes after, the new truth also in your sense of self that shines through. And I certainly feel for some of you this is about daring to dream, think bigger now. We've had that for you before, I think, in a reading too, recently, Capricorn. And I think it was the energy reading. Allow yourself to see the bigger picture, think bigger now, because there is a new path that's opening up for you. This is when you are at a crossroads and you are choosing a new path. And this is the first steps to new growth. Seeing a vision ahead and taking the steps towards it, choosing where you want to go. You hold the key. You see, this is the key that unlocks one of the boxes. There is a path that is unfolding, being unlocked by you getting to see the bigger picture now, getting perspective and finding the direction, maybe a new direction for you. And I think that's where the hope comes from, because this Eight of Cups is somebody turning their back on something that hasn't fulfilled them and moving towards something that is far more fulfilling. There is a big message that even though some of you are finding closure in a situation, there is absolutely a new path unfolding for you. You have the magic within you. You have the power. You hold the keys to unlock a new path, a new direction for yourselves now, even within the boundaries that we're all working within. Because when you focus, when you ground yourself, I just feel you understand how to turn things around to your advantage. But there is a big message, Capricorn, of getting balance in your emotions, getting balance in your mind, because that's when you really become into your power. And there is a message, you will come into your power. The major arcana of you, the devil. So be the magician. Understand you have all the capabilities that you need right now to have a new vision, make choices, unlock the path that the magician promises. Okay, what do we have for Capricorn, please? Angel, spirits, guides. What do we have for Capricorn? Final message for Capricorn, please. Thank you. We have lost and found. You know, when I see this card, I sometimes, and you know, with you appearing here, Capricorn, I sometimes see the lost is found as you finding yourself. And you find it by turning things around for yourself, turning your life around, making the decisions and choices that you need to make right now, even within the boundaries, restrictions that we're all working within collectively, to move on, to bring new growth, new opportunity in your life. This is, even though we are working within the boundaries here, that doesn't mean that you can't think bigger, get bigger perspective in your world now. You know, this is very much to do with the mind, your approach, new hope, new dreams. Moving on from something, old dreams that haven't worked out, to new dreams. So lost and found is what was once lost is about to be found. Thanks to the lost and found fairy. Sometimes she can help us find things we never realized were lost. Yeah. Beautiful energy. I hope you enjoyed the reading, Capricorn. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I will see you next time. Thank you.